Rolls-Royce's all-electric 2024 Spectre coupe represents a new chapter in the company's legendary luxury ethos. Given his history of taking on the global criminal organization known as Spectre, James Bond most likely wouldn't toast the new model with one of his classic shaken, not stirred martinis. Even so, he could still want to drive the stately new coupe. The Spectre is powered by a fully electric drivetrain made up of two electric motors that have a combined 577 horsepower, and it shares the same base as the Phantom sedan and Cullinan SUV. With an estimated driving range of up to 291 miles per charge, the Spectre does not belong to the same class of long-range electric vehicles as its more affordable competitors, the Tesla Model S and the Lucid Motors Air. However, since their private jet is constantly ready to take off from a nearby airfield, purchasers who have the approximately $450,000 available to purchase a Spectre are unlikely to take a road trip. Rolls-Royce states that its gasoline-powered models will be phased out of the lineup and completely replaced with electric vehicles, EVs, by 2030. The Spectre is the first in a series of EVs from the firm. A dual-motor electric drivetrain with 577 horsepower and 664 pounds-to-foot of torque will be standard on all Spectres. We predict that the electric powertrain will propel the 6,559-pound coupe to 60 miles per hour in 4.2 seconds after taking the Spectre on a test drive. Although the Tesla Model S Plaid reached 60 miles per hour in 2.1 seconds during our testing, you can laugh at that number and point to it, but we'd be quick to remind you that Rolls-Royce's brand concept is more about calm cruising than mind-bending acceleration. Rolls-Royce features adaptive suspension to provide a suitably isolated ride overall, but the greatest bumps, those sharp impacts, will still be felt. The engineers have made allowance for a tremendous amount of sound-deadening material to preserve a whisper-quiet cabin. And how silent it is, oh! While driving, the Spectre is so soundproof that you barely notice anything going on inside until you reach speeds of up to 80 miles per hour and the wind begins to blow through the tomb-like cabin. There are bucket seats in both rows of the Spectre's cabin, providing enough for 4 people. Although Rolls-Royce has introduced many design elements specific to Spectre, the interior design is largely sybaritic to anyone familiar with the brand's existing offerings. For instance, the Spectre's door panels have a similar glimmer to the brand's iconic Starry Night headlining, with small LED lights glittering in the vicinity of the armrests. Although we don't yet have all the information or a complete list of features and options, the Spectre ought to be offered with an almost limitless selection of material and customizing possibilities. A touchscreen infotainment system is standard on all Spectres and is tucked away in the elegantly designed dashboard. Additionally included is a digital gauge display. The Spectre's interior design skillfully incorporates technology without detracting from the overall atmosphere. There is a bespoke audio sound system with stylish aluminum speaker grills that is offered. Several driver assistance functions are included as standard on Rolls-Royce vehicles, including as adaptive cruise control and automated emergency braking. Visit the websites of the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, for additional details regarding the Spectre's crash test results. Important safety characteristics consist of typical automated braking in an emergency, normal lane keeping assistance, normal adaptive cruise control equipped with lane centering functionality,